Hello everyone, this is me Ibrahim Abdessalam. In this video I will continue more in Logo Web Editor. Exercise number 2, we need to display and visualize the program we had done at video number 7 called Siemens Logo Display and TED. I will put a link for this video in the comment box. Also, all the logo programs we had done in this training course you can find it in link below too. So just read it. Use the logo for cursors to start stop to induction motor based on the following condition. Motor 1 contactor K1 must pick up on action of the left cursor and maintain itself on action of right cursor. The second motor contactor K2 pick up K2 only switched on if K1 was switched in advance. Down cursor turn everything off. Motor 1 can't run more than 10 times every 200 seconds. Use logo display. All of this part we don't have no effect in our program, so we need to take care of the first 1, 2, 4 missions. Okay, go to logo web editor. We need a new add a new page. I'll rename it to motor control. We can now navigation, add navigation item, and here we add to motor control. Okay, now let's go to the to motor control page. We'll need a digital value, 3 digital values to control the motor. 1, 2, 3. Each one represents a cursor, different for cursor left, down, and right. So we need to give some graphic animation to each of them to represent the cursor. Let's go to this one. On image, it can be from flowchart. We have good arrows, so it's left cursor. When it on, it becomes blue, and when it off, it's black. Okay, now we need to block type. We give it a cursor key, and the left cursor, I don't memorize its number. We can go to logo program. Let's go to lecture 10 exercise 1. The left cursor is C3. Okay, since it's a physical input, I can make it rewritable. I just left cursor. Okay, on text and off text must are the same. Give it a good size. It will be 150 and width 120. Okay, we modify this one. Size 150 over 120. Sorry, 120. Okay, save, and then it will be cursor key and key number 4 on image would be this one. Of image flowchart, the black one. Okay, we can now change the text. It would be right cursor. Last block, we need to add its size 150 and width and height 120, and it will be attached to the second cursor number 2, down cursor. These we need to have two motors, images and indicators that the motors are running. So from we can drag image, motor, this one is fine, bigger, motor 1, motor 2. We can add text here. We change the size, the color we prefer to be that is red, and the size, okay, size will be 36. Okay, so we can add filling. No need for filling, it's look nice. And this one is motor 2, copy paste, just copy and paste. Motor 2. We'll need some animation to indicate that the motor is under operation or not. So from we have digital value, got one here and answer here. This one will be attached to output Q1, and this one attached to output Q2. On image animation, so this rotating arrow of image from animation, the fixed one, no text, and this one also on image animation, this rotating arrow of image animation, the fixed one, and we don't have any text, no text. Okay, let's download this part to Logo and simulate it, and we'll continue. Okay. Do you want to see? Yes. Connect, transfer, and we download this program. Now let's open our web browser. 196. Put your password, and now we on. Welcome to Logo Web Editor. Go to motor control. I will press the right cursor. I will press left cursor. Now I'll stop. Let's open it very good. Now we visualized our program. We still need to control this program and show some warning messages. Let's go back to our Logo web view. We need 3 digital input to start, stop, start motor 1, start motor 2, and stop all. So we have 3 digital input. Start motor 1. It will be attached to memory. Give it number. Let's start from memory 5. It's writable. Name start motor. One on text and off text start motor one. Images. Okay, I will choose when it on it will play, and when it off this button, and make it bigger. Okay, look better now. We have 3 more buttons and stop on. Okay, this one will activate memory 5, writable, start motor 2, start motor 2, and this one stop all. Stop all. And it will be memory number 7. So motor 1 memory 5 to 6 memory 7. Let's say this work and download it to our logo. After downloading the logo web editor to our logo, we need to do some modification in logo of comfort so the PLC will understand the meaning of memory 5 and 6 and 7. So let's add memory 5. So left cursor start the motor 1, and memory 5 also can start motor 1, so we have right memory 5. Unfortunately it didn't accept it since it must have an output coil too, so we just go down. We will add some output relays. This one will be memory 5, memory 6, and memory 7. Memory 7. Now we can call it memory 5. Okay, the stop signal also is memory 7 and 7. Same thing here. We need to move everything downward a little bit. We'll add memory 6. And normal flows from memory 7. Let's go downward. Q output Q1. Okay, we have here, we need to add our memory block to also. It will be memory 6. Good, we finish. We need to download this file. Okay, now let's try this program. I press start for motor 1, it's now activating, and I can activate motor 2 now, and I can stop everything. Now we can control the motor from our HMI. Now we need to add two warning messages. The first warning message will appear if the user tries to start motor 2 while motor 1 is off. So we have a warning message here. They mention that the user has to start motor 1 in advance. And another warning message we can add if the user tries and turn on and turn off motor 2 more than 10 times. It will appear and write you can't start motor 1 more than 10 times in 200 seconds, and also it will give the remain time. Okay, let's go do this. So before that we need to go to Logos of Comfort to know how this messages appear. This message can write motor 1 must turn on before motor 2, and when it activated we also activate memory number 29 to make this very red. So we can get advance from this memory number 29. If it's high we can show same message. Let's go to Logo Web Editor. We add a digital value. We give it a text. You must start motor 1 before motor 2, but we need to make it bigger. Okay, this is the off message. No, we need it to be on message. It's this one. And off color, it will be white. And the on, we need to make it red. This is dark red. So once now we need to attach it to memory number 29. So if memory number 29 is high, the message will appear. Let's go to Logos of Comfort. We have another error message. Remain time to turn on motor number 1, and we have this message. So we'll add two error messages. So I need this block. I need to have two copy. Okay. In the first, both of them attached to flag number 25 or memory number 25, memory port number 25. Okay, in the first block, I will write cannot turn on motor 1 more than 10 times in 200 seconds. In the second one, I will write the remainder. Remain time in second. I just write it in on off just in valid so I can remain time in second. I can now add some analog value here to write the remain time. Display the remain time. I need to make some modification in Logos of Comfort. Let's go here. I will need to calculate to display the remain time. Where is the timer? Since timer 4. From timer 4 I can display the remain time, but I want to display it in second. So I had to divide the current time over 100 so I can display it in seconds. So let's see how we can do it. From analog I will need a mathematical structure. I will enable it from flag number 25. So I just need a contact, memory 25, sorry 29. Okay, double click here, the first value. It can be retentive on delay timer. I will divide it by 100. Okay, see the equation, timer 4 divided by 100, and that's now we need to send this the result in we need to put it in a memory word so it can transfer to a logo web editor. So I will need an analog contactor. I will attach it to special function block 08 for mathematical instruction. And I will transfer the data to our memory word, so I have analog output. It will be memory word analog memory number 0. Okay, number 1 analog memory. So the result transfer from this block to this block and to analog memory number 0. We can download this program now to our logo. Let's go here. So it will need the counter or catch memory word number 1 to logo. Let's try our program. I will try to start stop motor 1 more than 10 times. I will use the cursor key. So start motor 1, stop motor 1, 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 start motor 1, stop, start, stop, start. Okay. The error message appear. Can't turn on motor 1 more than 10 times every 200 seconds, and the meantime second is now 26 seconds. 20. Now the 30 seconds finished. I can now I will try to turn on motor 2. Same thing, error message appear. You must turn on motor 1. You must start motor 1 before motor 2. So I had to start motor 1, then I start motor 2 and stop. That's it, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.